Hello and welcome to See the World. This is a guide video of the general plan. As this is a rather large project, details may change with time, learning and your suggestions. Let's start with why. Well, why not? This is the only great chance to learn about our world in detail. You can travel, but you can never travel to every country, every city, and see all the landmarks that there are. It's quite a different view, obviously, than being a tourist, but with Flight Simulator 2020, the opportunity came to be able to experience it like never before. I have been on Flight Simulator since 1993, and they all seemed quite fake before. This one feels real. Microsoft and Asobo Studios put a lot of effort to make an accurate representation of the Earth in great detail for us to explore. This isn't around the world in 2 days kind of a project. Most videos that I've seen are fairly quick around the world hops where you don't really get to see much of the world itself. They're more flying projects rather than exploring the details and viewing landmarks and sceneries. So this isn't just about flying, it's about seeing, getting a feel for a place, an area, seeing the architecture styles, being a virtual tourist. Obviously there will be places left out, as it's impossible to see every little corner of the Earth, but I'll try to cover as many places as possible. Most of the sceneries used will be the default Microsoft Flight Simulator. I will use the latest edition always as the updates keep rolling out. But I will use some add-ons here and there, as there are many great programmers doing a wonderful job bettering the Flight Simulator environment and experience. The cockpit views in the videos will be limited. More attention will be given to seeing landmarks and sceneries. I've seen too many YouTubers boring me with hour-long cockpit videos where I cannot see any detail of what they're flying over. Real-time will be used, and also real-time weather will be used, as the weather experience can make the visual experience a lot better than just plain sunshine all the time. Normal videos will be kept short as to be more educational and less boring. No need to stare at deserts and oceans for hours at a time. I'm compiling an Excel sheet with landmarks, all countries and territories. For political reasons, I'll be calling it countries and territories, as there are a lot of disputed regions around the world. All capital cities will be visited, and thousands of landmarks and cities will be in that list. Advanced materials and extra content will be on Patreon for those wishing to copy the flights in more detail, including flight plans, which I think will be kept quite basic, and more thorough videos and content will be provided. Any money donated or earned on Patreon or here on YouTube will be used on bettering this project, on making the visual experience better for you. Most of the flights will be done in a helicopter, as that's a much better and more accurate way to see the world and see the landmarks up close. My favorite currently is the Airbus H135 and also the fly-by-wire Airbus A320. Both are freeware, available for free online for you to install in your flight simulator. They're fairly easy to use, and there will be different types of flights. There will be city flights, which will concentrate on seeing cities and landmarks within the cities. There will also be longer flights just to see the environment and sceneries outside of the cities, chasing different landmarks and such. And there will also be longer and overwater flights to get from one point to the next. That sim will not be used as there's no need for it on this project. I'd like to talk about the GPS coordinates and custom waypoints a little bit in navigation. We'll be using Google Maps, Google Earth, and charts, aviation charts, live map app probably. If there's enough interest, I'll do a tutorial on flying or entering custom waypoints or best flight simulator settings as well. So the plan is to start around northern Australia, around Darwin, and do short flights all around this western side of Australia, all the way down to Perth, then kind of this way. Whilst we fly, we're obviously going to explore all around the whole area into Tasmania, then up this way to Sydney, then up the coast of Australia, then do a hop to New Zealand, explore down and up, and then back this way, all the way this way, and explore all of the little islands around here, Fiji and so on. Explore South Asia, Southeast Asia, all of this area. Go through India, all the northern, or I should say southern areas of the Himalayas, then come this way, enter Africa, have a look at Madagascar and surrounding islands, go down to South Africa, and then come up top this way. Meanwhile, exploring everything that's around the whole area. There we go. All the islands that are around here as well. And do Northern Africa. And obviously then turn this way into Europe. Explore the Mediterranean, Southern Europe, then go up towards the UK, mid-Europe, then Scandinavia, and then again into Russia and the northern side of the Himalayas. Fly all the way this way, explore China, northern Russia, Japan, and fly towards Alaska. Enter the North American continent through Alaska, and then fly all the way south, everything sort of west of the Rockies, around the Rockies, Central America, down to South America, and the islands around here, so on, all the way down. Have a little venture into the Antarctic continent. There's some islands around here, they're called Sandwich Islands and other islands. Come up this way, see all of Brazil, head north, see the northern part of South America, enter all the Caribbean islands, explore the United States. That again will be decided closer to, but then venture into Canada, explore Canada, then head up north. From Canada, head towards Greenland, and Iceland, and finish the whole trip in the United Kingdom again. My plan is to release regular videos on YouTube, probably around weekly. This is a long project. It will take a few years to complete. I will be happy to do it, and I will be happy if you can join me on part or the whole journey. I invite you to follow this great adventure and see the world in the next videos. Thank you for your support.